This is an extract from our AHK Hero Club. We have calls 3 times a week. Please like the video if you learned something. So, Irfan, why don't we talk about why Firefox cookies taste better?
Yeah. So so we have our hero topic, why Firefox cookies test better. So let me run the Chrome first. So this is our automator web page. And let me go to the inspector. And I should be running so when you have this source open and you have something in your source and it will save the cookies for you in there somewhere. Um, if I close them, I have a storage over there. I think in the application. Yeah. So in the storage, I have cookies. So some web pages save the cookies and hash them. So so the browser hash them for those websites. So your cookie is not, so no one can eat that cookie. So it is that browser, it is for this browser only. No one else can eat them. It will not taste good for them. Like, so the Firefox is different. And sorry, Firefox. Do I have Firefox? I think I do. Yeah. So Firefox would would install them. I think so. If you inspect the Firefox, and it has its own inspector DevTools. So it is not Chromium based, and they are using their own Mozilla framework. So when you go to I haven't used its dev tool. It's been time. I only studied when I was working on the Freedom. I was adding support for Firefox. It was a bit complicated because Mozilla is different. Okay, this is the storage. It's totally different. So there is a local storage, I think. So I don't have any cookies. If there was cookies, so it will show a database here. So for example, if I go to the Wikipedia and I go to so you can see that on Wikipedia it added some cookies over there. So these cookies are being used for geotagging and login information and other authentication. They can be used for other information and authentication as well. And what we were having issue, so we were calling a YouTube API, but YouTube also used the Google YouTube APIs to get the data, but it stored the API key, it hashed it before storing it. But Firefox is not hashing it. So we need to log in YouTube from Firefox and copy that API key and use them in our API calls to get our channel information. So we can have all we can use that API key to because YouTube API, if we build our own app and call those APIs, we have some restriction over there. But with YouTube, I think it is public API key. If you get this API key, you can get the transcription and other stuff like,
Well, it's of your channel.
yeah, of your channel.
But here, let's back up a step, Irfan. So, years ago, well, last week we were trying to work through the getting subtitles for hero calls. And we were talking through with Rafadium and how complex it was, and it was a surprise. So we spent a good day and a half still trying to do it and got nowhere. And then I decided, hey, let me just ask Claude fresh, not asking about anything of our approaches. How can we do this? And it suggested using Python with Firefox because Firefox has these cookies that we can get. And when Irfan was just explaining this, it reminded me years ago when we used to use IE for scraping. There's the WinHTTP request, which I think a lot of people here have used, where you have to set your cookies. But there was an XML HTTP request, and it still exists, but IE doesn't exist anymore, really, so we can't use it. But when you use the XML HTTP request, it borrowed your IE cookies automatically. You didn't have to do anything. So you could log in with IE, switch to that COM object, and bam, you could do whatever you wanted, right? It had the authentication. It was great. Well, Irfan's showing you here, Firefox at least is not automatic, but we have a way to do that. We can borrow the cookies from Firefox. Unlike in Chrome, they made them much more secure. And Chrome, of course, Edge is a Chromium based, and a lot of other browsers are too. So right now, Firefox is a little more um, flexible in that matter of we can borrow their cookies. And so we win in scrapes. All of our subtitles, they're they're in a SQL. No, they're actually not in a SQLite database. Their ID is in a SQLite database as well as their title and maybe description. I forget, but their subtitles are actually, I think, in a SRT file based off the ID of the video. So we're gonna have to pull it all together. Now, members enjoy a sweet 25% discount on everything we offer, from in-depth courses to ready-made scripts and pro services. Explore our huge library of 466 plus hours of recorded AHK tutorials. Watch, rewind, and master tricks at your own pace.